Hi guys, in my previous video I asked you to send me your OCs which you would like to see me draw in my art style, and I got a couple of suggestions and people contacting me, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So anyway, my first victim is gonna be this green coffee leaf on Instagram. Please check them out and show some support. Thank you. Support small artists. Anyway, I'm starting with a sketch of their two characters, a girl and a boy. A girl, she's a princess, and a boy, he is her knight. So there's that going on. The artist said that they're best friends. However, I would like to see some stuff going on between them because I can clearly see the trope. You know, guys, do you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, they're best friends. And this is pretty much all for the lore about them. As far as, well, I know. I know only so much. But yeah, I decided to use watercolor for these drawings like I did in my previous video because the colors were so vibrant and cool, and I just wanted to repeat that. However, my happiness wasn't going for too long because I flipped my cup with water over my sketchbook, over my laptop, over my book, and these were the consequences. Thankfully my laptop is working. Anyway, back to the video. Her hair is blue, which I think is really cool. I would like to know if it's a part of the lore maybe, or is it just a personal, decision. By the way, I don't think you could see in this video because it's so, the faces are pretty small, but the guy has heterochromia, so one of his eyes is reddish, and another one is brown, as far as I know. I hope I'm not colorblind. So yeah, I decided to give them this, medieval, well, it's not medieval really, just dress him as a knight and her as a princess. I wasn't sure what kind of dress to give her because she's not a queen yet, but she's also not, just a girl. So yeah, I really enjoyed drawing the armor. I think it turned out really well because I'm not really a big fan of drawing that kind of stuff because I just can't. I don't know. I also didn't have black. I don't have black watercolor, so I was trying to improvise. But anyway, I really like how it turned out. I would really love to know more about their lore, about, what is there possible romance gonna go on? No? Yes? Please answer. But yes, having I think 4 people contacted me about their OCs, and I was so happy, guys. Thank you so much. And people were asking me like, oh, is it okay if I send you my OCs? No, yes, it's okay, please. Guys, thank you. Anyway, this is basically it for this one. I'm gonna be showing the final piece a bit later because I also was painting at the same time the other character while waiting for the watercolors to dry, so it's a little bit messy, but bear with me. So I'm just doing a small line art. This pen is really awful, but I really have no other option. So yeah, this is the final result, and we're moving on to our second character from Nino Zero Art. I hope I pronounced that right. They have this, I guess, shark man. I don't really know. I mean, it looks like he's a shark. I think is it a he? They are a shark. So yeah, I was really excited to draw this one because it's not a human, guys. It's I don't know, I really have this kind of a passion for mermaids, sirens. Like in my witchy journal, I've painted like 3 different kinds of mermaids slash sirens slash, I gave them really goofy names, so please don't quote me on them. But yeah, other than him being well, half human, half shark, there isn't much lore to them. I don't think. Maybe there is, but I just don't know. Don't know it. But yeah, what I found interesting about them is that the eyes are fully white with like black outline, which makes me wonder, do they have like special eyesight, or is it like just a part of the design? Also, I really love the ears. Like they're like pretty, like, what are they called? Like the type of mermaids or sirens have, you know, like the fish type of ears. Well, even though you know what I mean. Yeah, I honestly was really struggling with the tail. I didn't know what kind of color to use, kind of like grayish, purple-ish, but I don't know. I feel like I also did too much of a blue outline around him, and there was a bit more of gray outline. But I guess it's fine because it's supposed to be in my style, so so here we are. I was also thinking, since, well, quite a few people contacted me about their OCs, I would make this like a kind of a regular video going on, like of course not next one, but like later in the future. I would also like to ask more about OCs, and then I'm gonna draw more your guys' OCs. If you guys like the idea, I don't know, maybe you don't. But yeah, I'm thinking to make it a regular thing, at least, well, for now. So yeah. And this is the final result. So the next one we have a character from Yun. I don't know how to pronounce it. Yun Alien. Yeah, 51. So their character is Shiriel Killer. I don't know if I can say those names on YouTube, those words. And they died, and they went to the world of undead. Oh, well, not undead, dead. Sorry. So yeah, I don't know as much of lore about them, but I really loved the design. It was so unique, so vibrant. Like I feel like I didn't do as good of a job on this one, because I don't know, it doesn't speak to me. It doesn't, scream, oh my god, this is my redrawing of this character, you know what I mean. I decided also to switch to a red pencil, watercolor pencil, because I feel like the blue one I used before was giving a bit too dirty of a look, especially like not on a merman, but merman what, on the sharkman. But the first two characters, I feel like the skin color kind of got messed up a little bit because of the underlined blue pencil. So yeah, I really enjoyed coloring this one. I don't know, I was a bit struggling with coloring the two previous ones, but this one turned out very vibrant, which I really like. By the way, guys, this watercolor is not sponsored, but I wish. It's called Renaissance, and it's so good. The colors are so vibrant, so good. Please. By the way, also please go and check out their Instagram. They post such vibrant, such like funky looking cartoon-ish, very vibrant, very colorful, like art pieces. So good. Oh my god. I'm so happy to see like people, like what they actually post, who follows me. So inspiring. Thank you, guys. So here's I'm coming to an end of this coloring session of the character. However, I wanted to give something extra, so I added a pretty vibrant red background to kind of symbolize the who he is, who they are. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm not sure about their pronouns and anything like that, so I'm just gonna be using they, even though I made so many mistakes already. So I'm really sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm adding more line art, and basically that's quite literally it for this character. I really enjoyed drawing them, especially painting them. I love the colors. So good. Coming up to our last one, Spoon here. Their OC, they sent me like this gigantomormous paragraph about their OC's lore, and my jaw was on the floor. Like, you guys don't even understand how well the world build is so good. Like, every detail, everything about her. She was created artificially as a human weapon. The lore is too big for me to actually talk about it, but she was created, as a human weapon, and she was almost like perfect in every way. She could literally send masses of people into psychosis. Her voice, she could yell so like loud that basically a whole city could be wiped out. So she was literally the weapon. However, the implant of the sonic cord that allowed her to scream so loud wasn't really suitable for her body, so she was too dangerous for herself and for the other people, everyone around her. And because of this implant, her voice cords are scarred, so she can only hum, unfortunately. She's also an albino, and her whole body is scarred because of all the experiments and everything. She has those cutie patootie wings that others said they don't really know yet what to do about them, but I love them. They're so cutie patootie. So yeah, this there's been obviously more lore, but again, there's too much to tell. So I hope this was enough. And I'm just so glad you guys participated, and I really enjoyed this video. It was so nice actually drawing other people's OCs, and it was so interesting to get to know every one of the OC's backstory. Some didn't have backstory, but they still looked really interesting. They clearly have the really big potential for the lore, for like just any story, and I'm really happy you guys participated, and I hope you guys also enjoyed this video. And if you like more, I'm gonna do it. So thank you. Bye bye.